welcome to the first ever edition of Match That Hoff, man. I'm your host, Liam Billingham, and I'm here with our first contestant. Hi, what's your name?
I was going to say I'm first victim.
What's your name?
George Vergopoulos.
Oh, where are you from, George?
Originally Queens, New York, currently living in Brooklyn. I'm a transplant.
What do you do, George?
I'm an educator.
How you doing so far with our...
kind of a little about what the state of education
So, George,
system
do you
in the
have any
country,
idea what we're doing here today?
No, I have no idea whatsoever.
Okay, we're playing a game that I invented
Called
Match That Hoff,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Okay, right. Yeah.
Now, I'd like to just...
I
We've
took a
never met.
quiz.
We've never met before, right?
I took a quiz online a couple months ago to qualify for this. So I'm glad I passed.
Really good small talk.
It's a really
before
nice
the game.
basement
All right.
you have here, by the way.
Thank you
it's
so
really
much.
Dark and dank.
Did you notice the smell?
Yeah, what is that?
Gasoline.
Where's it coming from?
So I'm going to hand you a piece of paper. Can you read to me what's on that piece of paper?
Yeah, you should go get that checked out, by the way. So what I'm looking at here, and you just told me what's here because I can't actually read. Are 5 titles. Of,
right. Would you like to read those
Philip
titles?
Seymour Hoffman films.
I don't know if that's the case.
Montana, 1998. Triple Bogey and a Par 5 Hole, 1991.
Can you read that one again in a way that people could understand it, please?
Are you a fan of The Usual Suspects?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that great scene where...
Listen, George, I host a game show.
All right, sorry.
Flip you for real.
No, yeah, it goes like, he reads the thing, like, engage, cocksucker, and then it goes, in English, please. It was a great movie. So we have 5 films listed here. Montana, 1998. Triple Bogey on a Par 5 Hole, 1991. Leap of Faith, 1992. The Getaway, 1994. And Money for Nothing, 1993.
So, George.
Yes, that's
here's
my name.
how you play Match That Hoff, man.
Everybody knows how you play Match That Hoff.
How do we play it?
I don't know.
I'm going to hand you a piece of paper that includes a description of Philip Seymour Hoffman's role in a particular film, and you're going to try to match it to the title on the piece of paper that you have in front of you.
Slow down, Egghead. What's a Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Philip Seymour Hoffman is a celebrated American actor.
Oh, Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, not...
I thought you said Philip Seymour Huffman.
No, I said Hoffman.
Now I'm getting for some reason I was thinking like, wow, what would like
now, George, I'd like your
Philip
participation in the game. I thought about this.
Malcolm looked like.
Now, George,
yes.
Would you rather I read the description to you, or would you like to read it?
No, you can read it.
Okay. So you have a list of 5 titles in front of you. That's correct?
Correct.
All right. So here's the way this is going to work. I'm going to read it. You're going to tell me what the title of the film is.
Yeah.
For everyone you get right, I owe you a coffee.
Ooh.
And for everyone you get wrong, you owe me a coffee.
Right. By the way,
Yeah.
like the stakes are truly high because we live in Brooklyn.
Right.
And a regular cup of coffee costs like $7.
Well,
so
it's
we're
worth
talking about
you
hundreds
30
of dollars here. If I did the math on that
Well,
correctly.
I live in L.A. because that's where the show tapes, but I understand what you're getting at.
I do love your,
All right.
your
Are you ready?
game show host
Thank you
voice.
so much. What was your name again? George? And you say you're a professor?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, Egghead. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
The Master. Oh, wait, that's on one of the options.
In this promising but underwhelming comedy drama, Hoffman plays part of a roving band of charlatans and con artists who fleece the faithful at the behest of a sham healer and evangelist, played by Steve Martin.
I'm going to say 1992's Leap of Faith.
I fucking gave you that one. Okay, so right now, currently...
Coffee. I love my coffee.
Where will that coffee be from, George?
Cafe Grumpy, most likely, because they serve the most expensive coffee. And I'm going to go full out. I'm going to get the latte with the lobster claw.
Let me just write down latte?
With lobster
claw. What's that?
And they just put like a little lobster claw in your latte. So you eat a little lobster claw and you drink your latte and it costs $35.
Are you ready to move on to the next one?
I am.
Mr. What was your name again?
George.
Okay. Playing a scuzzy pool hall lowlife named Clutch, Hoffman cackles maniacally for no discernible reason in a blink and you miss it role that is the film's sole claim to fame.
Money for Nothing.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Well, you owe me a coffee, my friend. Here's the great
it.
part. I'm not going to tell you what the right answer was. All right.
I'm going to take you to the cart where the guy sells my bodega across the street.
So I'll have my first coffee from maybe Cusp. I love Cusp's cappuccinos.
It'd be a shame if something happened to Cusp. Just saying.
Number 3. Are you ready for number 3?
Yeah,
what was your
go
name again?
George.
As a young film actor, Hoffman paid his dues with plenty of low-life roles that exploited the actor's sweaty intensity and bruising physicality, but otherwise proved equally untaxing and unrewarding. Hoffman fits right into his scuzzy environments, but thankfully his days of adding some color and bite to gruff working-class bit roles was drawing to a close by the mid-90s.
Of course. Oh, okay. This is going to be Montana.
It sounds like you'll be owing me a second coffee, Mr. Fragopoulos. If you'd paid close attention, you'd note at the end of it, he said by the mid-90s. Montana came out in 1998. The Getaway came out in 1994.
Well, you give me that answer, though, at least.
I did.
Yeah.
Are you ready to keep going?
I am.
It's not looking great for you so far. In one of his, did I say you could pick up a pen?
Sorry.
Did I say you could pick up a pen, motherfucker? This game show's really... I'm trying to retire. I have 3 wives and 4 mortgages.
Alex Trebek, you are not my friend.
In one of his most negligible performances,
Yikes.
Hoffman plays oily money man. Okay. In one of his most negligible performances, Hoffman plays oily money man Duncan, who is craftier than the short-tempered hoods in his circle, but, as was often the case with Hoffman's scheming characters, not quite as crafty as he imagines.
Money for nothing.
3, 2, 1. I'm going to take my first coffee from Cusp, my second from Cusp, and my third from Cafe Martin.
It'd be a shame if something happened to Cafe Martin.
Has the best coffee.
They're really good, yeah.
It's the best.
It's been a while since I've been there.
You got to go there more. I go there every day.
Is it Martin?
Spend so much money on. It's Martin. There's no accent.
See that thing that went viral on the Twitters?
No,
like one of those,
I'm not on Twitter.
One of those stupid fucking like financial like planning gurus was like, oh, if you buy a cup of coffee every day over the span of an entire lifetime, you'll save $1 million. Like if you don't do that, you'll save over $1 million. It's like, fucking like.
Are you finished, Mr. Fragopoulos?
Life is not worth living without coffee.
Oh, yeah, no. I actually, I've tried to, speaking personally, I've tried to get over my guilt of buying a $4 coffee every day.
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah, I make coffee at home, too.
Me too.
Yeah, it's the best. Playing a small-timer who's sharper than his lummox-like exterior would suggest, Hoffman is joined by a preposterously overqualified supporting cast that includes Michael Madsen, Debbie Mazar, Benicio del Toro, he's going to flip you for real, Michael Rappaport, James Gandolfini, and Maury Chalkin, all of whom were destined for bigger and better films.
Triple bogey.
Money for nothing. Well, let's just do a quick total. Liam,
I was feeling so good too because I got the first one
4
right.
coffees, and was it George?
Yeah.
Gets 1 coffee. Well, this was another round. This was brutal. Hey, better luck next time, Mr. Fragopoulos. And this was...
I'm in tears.
Why?
Oh, just because I owe you $150.
Speaking personally, you owe me a fuck ton of coffee. And this was Match That Hoff, man. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. The problem with podcasts is we don't have the camera pulling out as we like chat about whatever.
Yeah,
and someone stands there awkwardly.
See us like dancing awkwardly.
We'll see you next time for Match That Hoff, man.
Another one.
Shut the fuck up. Love you.